Lesotho's long-awaited reform process has received a much-needed boost. The United Nations Development Programme has launched the Lesotho National Dialogue and Stabilization Project. The 18-month project will provide support for the much-anticipated national reforms dialogue and a short-term support to the security sector.
It's all hands on deck now for national reforms process. Lesotho government and its key stakeholders have endorsed a key document that will finally see programs on reforms.
In its first response to Lesotho's request, the UN unveiled a team of experts who consulted stakeholders and supported the government to develop a reforms document titled The Lesotho We Want: Dialogue and Reforms for National Transformation, Vision, Overview and Roadmap. I am also gratified to note the recent appointment by the SADC facilitator, His Excellency the President of South Africa for Lesotho, of His Lordship Justice Digang Moseneke and 3 South African deputy ministers to spearhead dialogue facilitation in Lesotho.
The UNDP role as a liaison between government and the peace-building support office deserves our applause. Without you and your team, Mr. Salvatore, we wouldn't have made the commendable strides that we are today proud of.
Meanwhile, the Lesotho Prime Minister Tom Thabane has received a petition from the textile workers who say they demand a minimum wage of 2,000 maloti and improved working conditions. They also demand an immediate expulsion of the current Minister of Labour, Mrs. Kekezo Ranzo. I'm asking you, where is your minister? I would like you to consider that your grievances have reached the right place, and if so many people here are aggrieved, they deserve a speedy attention. The textile worker remains the highest private sector employer. An average worker receives around 1,200 maloti. Prime Minister Thabane promised a response within 14 days. Rapelang Khatebe, SABC News, Lesotho.